Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for March 21st, 2026. The character The Defect and modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Restoring relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Green cards you can curse on pay rewards on shops. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. I see the Dark here with 1370. That's not a bad score. Alex 1285. Looks like it is doable to get into top 20, so that shouldn't be too hard. I started with Curse Key, gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Direction Period, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max speed by 6. And do it all for each curse in next search come with 1 strength. I don't have any curses yet. With 2 colors, might be hard to go for Highlander. Let's see if I get a lot of curses offered early on. I might just abandon Highlander. I see a 2 elite path on the left. I have to hit this elite, and then I'll get 2 question mark rooms after that. Up until that elite, if I get there on the left, I'll just get 1 question mark room. In the middle, I'll also just get 1. Alright, that's a little disappointing. But fine, yeah, so I guess left or middle doesn't make a difference, right? It just, yeah, let's go this way, because I think the early question mark rooms can't really give you, well, actually, yeah, no, I think I'll go on the left here, right? Right, Acid Slime and Spike Slime. I don't have the Zap, right? So fine, let's just do 2 strikes. That way I won't be weakened. Okay. And then Zap and 2 more strikes. Okay. If I draw 3 more strikes, that would be enough. Well, no. Let's try to defend here a little. Okay. Wait. I had another strike. I miscalculated. Another strike would have been enough to kill. Alright, fine. Get an Explosion, Heal Hook, Capacitor, Charge Battery. Nothing really fits this deck. I guess I'll take a Charge Battery to have a good defensive card. Although if the first elite is a Gremlin Knob, I really need some good attack cards to be able to survive. Well, perfect that one. Surviving shouldn't be too difficult. 6 incoming. Let's do dual cast here and defend. Actually, yeah, I can play everything here, right? Income. And then just need 1 more strike. Beautiful. Alright. Deadly Poison, Flechette, Sneaky Strike. So I do need some damage. I wonder if I should take the Sneaky Strike, especially because I have Curse Key. So I have the energy to play it. Even though I don't have any discard synergies yet, but hopefully I'll be able to get some discard synergies soon. Right, here I got the Lice. Let's do, I can't get rid of anybody. Let's do Zap, Double Defend, and then a Strike. Okay. Oh, who was my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Okay, so yeah, I will need some good defensive cards. Here, I can do Sneaky Strike and then Dual Cast to kill. Beautiful. Right. Fusion Stack, Discharge, Deadly Poison. Yeah, none of this fits the deck, and I am a little hesitant to pick up another skill, but I guess I'll do Deadly Poison. That's the only card that kind of makes sense here. Yeah, AoE damage is a problem, right? Let's do Defend, then Deadly Poison, so that's going to be 9, 12 after 3 turns. Let's target one of these guys. I will do a Zap, and let's also do a Strike. Okay. I might actually take a good amount of damage here. Alright, and I'm going to be weakened now too. At least I can defend fairly well, and then let's do another Strike. Okay, so the Poison should get rid of this guy next turn. I am almost fully defended this turn. Okay. And then let's do Sneaky Strike to get rid of this guy, then Deadly Poison, Defend, and a Strike. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Okay. So this guy's dead next turn, and I just need to deal an extra 3 damage or just do a Strike here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, no troubles here. Genetic Algorithm. It's not too late. It's actually pretty early. Streamline would be a good attack card. As much as I like... Actually, for the upcoming boss, Genetic Algorithm might be better. Let's take it. Okay. So I should try to use it as much as I can. There's my first curse, as well as some extra HP and extra gold. Okay, I did get the Gremlin Knob. I was worried about this one. Yeah, I even if I had the Streamline... Let me see if I get Streamline instead of Genetic Algorithm, if that would have been enough, although... Yeah, no, not with this. Not with 14 incoming here. Let's do Charge Battery to have some block. Sneaky Strike is only 13. 2 strikes deal more damage, actually. Okay. And then here, yeah, might as well do Genetic Algorithm. Don't want to do Dual Cast. I can fully defend here. I'll try to fully defend at least. Okay, still taking 20 or 10 extra damage there. Another 18. Yeah, Sneaky Strike and a Strike is enough. Alright, no chance of perfecting whatsoever. We've got Mango. Pick up Race Mastery by 14. Alright. Ball Lightning Setup or Capacitor. Ball Lightning is a good attack card. Let's take it. Okay. Here I have to heal because of Midas. Alright. And then do I want to hit a shop? Because I do already have a good amount of gold. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know if I need Cauldron. Let's focus on cards first. A Dagger Throw, Chill are good. Rebound is not bad. Steam Barrier, yeah, I guess that's fine. In terms of relics, I don't know. Question card for each card awards and 1 additional card to choose from. I mean, if I'm going for collector bonuses, so far I haven't had any indication that collector bonuses are the way to go. I could even remove a curse, although that way I lose strength. It's not a bad idea. Commit to Highlander early on. Let's try it, yeah. Let's remove the curse and try to go for Highlander. I also don't mind taking the Cauldron. I'll pick up Bruce 5 random potions. Yeah, I guess for the boss, maybe a weakness potion and a colorless potion is not bad. Okay. And then I don't really need any of these, so I kind of want to save my gold for later. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, here I got injury as well, so calculum. If you enter your turn without blocking 6 block, okay, that's really nice if I have some good frost orbs. Here I got the Lagavulin. Let's start with the zap. Is there anything I need to wait for? Yeah, probably the chill. I also would like to play generic algorithm if I can. Alright, let's do charge battery and wait. Okay. I will have a lot of energy this turn. Yeah, fine. Let's do sneaky strike, generic algorithm, ball lightning, and a regular strike. Yeah, I don't know. I might use a colorless potion if I have a chance of fully defending here. Let's do chill. If I get weakness from the colorless potion, it might be enough. I did not. Chrysalis, Panache, or Madness. None of this will help. Let me see what the Madness hits. That's a defend. Dagger throw gives me... Yeah, no, nothing I can do here, right? Alright, fine. Actually, even with the weakness alone would not have been enough. I had to also drink... Actually, wait. I had a weakness potion and a dex potion. I could have used both, huh? And then in that case, I would only have to defend against 13. Okay, I'm going to use the one reload I have in my day. For some reason, I was so focused on getting a weakness source from a colorless potion that I forgot that I had a weakness potion. Although I guess you could argue that it might be a waste to use it. Not to save it for the boss fight, but no, I think it is worth it. So here I did charge battery. Okay. And then here I woke it up with all I had. Alright. Okay. And I still think I will drink the... potions just to... Wait, I think I did chill first. Just to keep things the same. And it should hit the defend, right? And so let's not reshuffle yet. Let me drink the dex potion and throw the weakness potion. That way I can fully defend with the defense. Then do poison stab. And should I still... Yeah, fine. Let's reshuffle with the dagger throw. Okay. And if I draw the same hand here... I did not. Ooh, okay. I discarded defend. Interesting, so the RNG changed. Alright, well, so now it was an actual waste of potions. Alright, fine. I don't think I have enough damage to kill here, right? Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. Alright. In that case, let's just do sneaky strike and accept the damage. It's a little unfortunate. Mostly because I wasted potions, right? That's why it's unfortunate. Fine. And Molten Egg, whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded, as well as a power potion, sucker punch, skim, and aggregate. All of these are really helpful. I think with the extra energy I have at the moment, skim might be the best card to pick up here. And I think I'll skip a rest side, so let's do 2. Oh, I got a shop here. Okay. Backstab is tempting, although I don't have a lot of card draw on turn 1. Could remove another curse. That might be a little too much. And I should be fine with max HP. Yeah, actually, I'm almost there with the well-fed modifier, so I don't think I need the pair. It's also expensive. I think I'll take the backstab. Consume might be interesting. Let's say consume barrage with the extra strength. Not bad. And then I won't be able to afford any relics, which is fine. Let me buy... How about I'll get the Potion of Capacity and a Blessing of the Forge. I'm hoping that with the Capacitor and... no, with the Consume, the Potion of Capacity might be helpful. Alright, here this is 16. Allows me to get rid of this guy. Then I can do Zap, Consume, and Defend or Strike. I think I'll do Defend here. Okay. Actually, the Defend was unnecessary because of our Calcum, right? Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Alright. Okay, this was not too difficult. Echo Form, Melter, Turbo. I might go for Pauper, so I don't think I'll take Echo Form. Between Turbo and Melter, Melter might be better. And then here, transform a card. Is there anything I don't really need? I guess I picked up a lot of defensive cards, so I could transform a curse, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's transform a defend. Dagger Spray. Yeah, alright, that's a decent trade, especially with extra strength I'll get soon. Alright, here, let's do Charge Battery. I can just play everything, right, because of the extra energy. Oh, I forgot to play Genetic Algorithm in last fight. Alright, luckily I did get it here. Should have tried to get it upgraded one more time. We got an Explosive Potion, which I'll skip. Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch, Flechettes. Sucker Punch is pre-upgraded and nice for the weakness, but I might need the block with Cloak and Dagger. Let's take that. Okay. And then here, yeah, I have to rest. Can't do anything else. Okay. Oh, why was I so confident that I was fighting the Guardian when it was the Hexaghost? Well, I might have messed up here. I just went into a Hexaghost fight with 100 HP. Yeah, that I don't know why I thought it was the Guardian. Huh. Alright. Well, this leaves me very little chances of perfecting. Because I have to defend against 57. 54, I mean. I don't think there's any way I can do that. If I rebound the genetic algorithm, it might do something. Actually, no, I can't even do that. Right, yeah, let's do skim here. Nah, nothing I can do. Actually, even if I did drop down to low enough HP that it would only be attacked by 12, I still would have some trouble, but it would have been possible, I think. Theoretically, at least. Yeah, that would be a defense. Actually, that would have not have been enough either. Is there anything that the power potion can give me? Like a wraith form. If the power potion gives me a wraith form. Okay. That is actually still not enough. Oh no, that is still not enough. I have to upgrade the defend. Because even if I do wraith form, it's still 6 incoming. So I have to... The unupgraded defend would only... Actually, I had to recalculate. Alright, fine. Still, I guess an extra turn of intangibility is nice. Alright, let's do zap. I could have rebounded that. Let's do deadly poison. That'll be hilarious if I perfect the Hexaghost with 101 HP. Alright, I still... Actually, I have a recalculum, so I don't need to play the charge batter, but I might as well. It gives me energy next turn. Okay. And I'm still intangible here. Let's do consume. Might be tempting. Yeah, let's do consume here. I have the energy, then do melter and 2 strikes. Okay. Might also consider drinking the potion of capacity, although I might not. 6 incoming, so I can use our Calcum. Let's do Barrage first, then Dual Cast. Then do Chill and Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright. Can I deal 70 damage fast enough? So I'm not being attacked here. I get a Deadly Poison, that's good. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my Frost Orb. I'm hoping that'll be fine. I might need a lot of block. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's do Dagger Throw first. There's a genetic algorithm that's barely going to be enough, right? This still gives me an attack, though. Let's do Sneaky Strike for free. Dagger Spray. The regular Strike. And the Shiv and the Poison and the Orbs are enough. Alright, perfect this one. Thanks to that power potion giving me Wraith Form. What's the curse I got there? I think that was... Yeah, Decay. That's fine. We got a Strength Potion. And I will go for Pauper. Alright. Okay. Sneko Eye. Is that useful here? I have... an innate 0-cost card and a second and third 0-cost card, and then I only have a 1 2-cost card. So I don't think Snake Order really works here. I don't really think I need Inserter. Do I want Busted Crown again? Energy at the start of return. Future card awards have 2 list cards to choose from. I'm going for Highlander. A little risky, but I don't really think I can use Inserter unless I get more orbs, orb cards, which I'm not offered at the moment. It's a little tough, especially because I had that question card relic, right, which I should have taken knowing that I would get Busted Crown. But, yeah, fine. Let's take the... Actually, I don't really need energy. Fine, let's take Inserter. Every 2 turns, get 1 orb slot. Just because I don't really need the other 2. I already have enough energy. I don't think I need to restrict my card choices more. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lead path on the left. Beautiful. Yep, let's start there. All right, we've got Looter and the Mugger here. Let's start with Cloak and Dagger. Backstab. Really would love to get that Shiv upgraded because right now that Barrage is very useless. And the Chill would also give me some block at the beginning, which would be nice. All right, got a little too late, but I'll take it. If I do Dual Cast, that's 12. Without it, it's 10. Yeah, fine. I can play everything, so it's Dual Cast, Defend, and 2 strikes. Okay. And then no one is escaping. That's good. Let's do Dagger Spray, Genetic Algorithm. I can do Defend. Oh, that's not enough. I have to do Steam Barrier. Okay. Now this guy's trying to escape. Let's do Consume, Dagger Throw, and Ball Lightning. Okay. And then the Poison is enough to kill. Beautiful. And my gold back a Block Push, which is nice. Recursion Recycle, Deadly Poison. Not a huge fan. I already have this. Between these two, yeah, I guess I'll take the Recursion, but I really need some innate orbs. Another shop, really nice. I think I'll take Ceramic Fish when we add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. The 1 bag operation, probably, right? At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. And then here, Compiled Driver again. Would require orbs, but let's take it. Let's also grab a Blade Dance. And a Hologram? Sure. Okay. Wait, didn't I already have a Rebound? For some reason, I thought I saw a Rebound, but I must have gotten that. Where did I get a Rebound from? Oh, never mind. I do have it. Yeah. Okay, let's skip this. Okay. Alright. Here, Special Relic is probably fine. I could transform 2 curses, but no, I think I'll take the Special Relic. So, Mutagen Strength, so I just go with 3 Strength at the end of the first turn, lose 3 Strength. Okay. And then here I got another Decay. That's unfortunate. I have to remove that now. We got Bagger Marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Very helpful. Okay. Right here, I got the Shelled Parasite. Let's start off with the Melter. That's nice. Then do Dagger Throw. I could hologram something to kill, I'm sure, right? Actually, oh! Okay, I'm sorry. That was a misclick. I don't know why I clicked the end turn button. No idea. I think I had enough damage to kill, right? Yeah, especially let's do Melter again, then Dagger Throw, and then Backstab. That's what I meant to do. Alright, beautiful. Got a Flex Potion, Gel, Skip, Compile Driver Stack, or Overclock. I just picked up a Compile Driver Stack. Might be interesting. Overclock might be interesting too. I have the energy, so let's take the Overclock. Also, I should really remember to use Genetic Algorithm more. I haven't used it so far. Not as much as I'd like, at least. Alright, here, let's do Chill. Then, this gets rid of one of them. Melter is less damage. Let's get rid of the other minion with it. And then do Backstab and then do Zap. Okay. I should have done the Zap before the Chill. Alright, not being attacked. That's good. Barrage is actually really nice here. Let me see what the Overclock gives me. Alright. Let's do Recursion. Then Skim. I can rebound the Barrage. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, let's rebound the Barrage. Okay, because that is a lot of damage. And then do a Strike. Alright. Okay, I am being attacked here. That is a problem. I have 36 plus 13. That's 40. That's 49. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Worst case, I could have also drank the Strength Potion, but I think this worked. Okay. Alright, got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, let's first grab Cloak and Dagger is the only non-rare, and I already have a copy of it, so unfortunately I have to skip. And then Bottle Flame, I'll pick up choosing text. I should come with this gun in your hand. I was hoping for something with card draw. I guess Dagger Throw is the only guaranteed card draw card. Compile Driver is not guaranteed because I might not have an orb. Well, Lightning might give me an orb early on. That's not a bad idea either, but I think I'll take the Dagger Throw for card draw. Okay. And here I got the Snake Plant, who is not attacking me on turn 1. That's good. Let's do Backstab, Dagger Throw, get rid of the Decay, then a free Sneaky Strike, and then play all my... Well, actually... Oh, that was enough to kill. Again, did not use Genetic Algorithm. Should have tried to do that. Lead Ball, Lightning, Cool-Headed. Let's definitely take the Cool-Headed. Okay. And here I got the Book of Stabbing with 12 incoming. Alright, I might have trouble defending unless I use a block potion. Unless I can kill here. Let me try. The enemies... Ooh, wait, never mind. There's a Genetic Algorithm. That should be... See, if it was upgraded, it would be helpful. It is not, so it's not super helpful. I have to also play the Defend, right? Yeah, let's do Genetic Algorithm, Chill. And then I have to do Defend. Let's do Backstab as well. And then Dagger Spray to use the Vulnerability. Okay. 21. Cool-Headed. Without Vulnerability, I don't think I have enough. Let's do Skim. Okay, I can do Steam Barrier, Hologram the Steam Barrier, right? So I have 10 right now. This would be 13 plus 5. That's 18. And then I can also do the Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I think I have to do that, which, yeah, it's a shame I wasn't able to play any of my good attack cards. Another 18. Let's do Zap, Compile Driver. That Zap was probably not necessary. Then do Blade Dance. And then I think I have to do Charge Battery, so that's 11 plus the Block Potion. Okay. Like I just need 30 damage. That should be doable. Let's do Sneaky Strike, a Regular Strike, and Ball Lightning. Beautiful. Alright, had to use a Block Potion, but perfect this one. Before I take the Warpaint, let's first grab a Choke. I already have the other two. And then Warpaint, I'll pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's a Chill and Defend upgrade. I'm very happy with the Chill upgrade. That's exactly what I want to get upgraded. At Clumsy and Tungsten Rod, one of you lose HP, lose one less. Very happy if I get a Pain with that now. Alright, so here, Chill already gives me a good amount of block. Let's start with that. Then do Dagger Throw for 24. I might need the Defend though here, right? Although I have a Reculcum. Let's get rid of the Strike. Then do... Hang on, Backstab is 33. Let's do Blade Dance first. Each of them is 16. So let's do 2 shifts on the backliner. Then do Backstab and another shift. That's actually enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can do Cloak and Dagger, another shift. And I actually don't need to defend going forward. So I'll definitely go for Genetic Algorithm. Because I have a Reculcum, right? I should be able to defend every turn. And there's the Genetic Algorithm. Beautiful. Okay. Right, is there anything else I need to wait for? Not really, yeah, so let's just try to get rid of this guy fairly easily. Beautiful. Perfect, this one we got Matryoshka. The next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics and an ancient potion. I already have Genetic Algorithm and a Blade Dance, so I guess I'll take the Flying Knee. I wonder if maybe going for Collector Motion might have been better. Remove a card from your deck. Yeah, let's definitely remove the Duplicate Decay. And going forward, just hope I only get unique curses. Right, here I heal back to full. Okay. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader again, who again is not attacking. That's good. Let's start with Chill, then Dagger Throw. Actually, let me see what the Overclock gives me. Alright, fine. Let's do dagger throw, get rid of this guy. Okay, then melter. Actually, a strike is not enough. Yeah, let's do melter to get rid of this guy, then backstab, strike, and might as well play a shiv here. Okay. Alright, this guy's not attacking. Good. Let's do cool-headed. Yeah, see what I get. Alright. Rebound the dagger spray. That'll be helpful next turn. And then let's do ball lightning. Okay. And then here, dagger spray and barrage is enough. Beautiful. Okay, once again, perfect this one too. I'm doing real well so far. I'm getting lucky, I have to admit. Got Kunai, every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity, outmaneuver, electrodynamics, turbo. Yeah, not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe outmaneuver, maybe turbo. Let's take the turbo, I might help in a pinch. And then here, I can safely take the pain, right? Although, that's a lot of curses already. Got Warp Tongue, set the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. So ideally, I would still be able to remove something on Act 3. Remove a curse specifically. Alright, here I got the Collector. Okay, let's start off with Backstab first, Chill, Dagger Throw. I mean, yeah, I guess I can play the Recursion, why not? Then do Flying Knee. I should drink the Strength Potion. Yeah, might as well. Flying Knee, then play 2 strikes. Okay. So a lot of damage for turn 1. Can I defend in turn 2? There's a Hologram. I can use that to bring back what? Barely have block cards here. I think my only chance is to get a defensive card with the dagger throw. Let's try that. That also does allow me to play the sneaky strike. Yeah, unfortunately that's not enough, right? I think I'll do the choke here. Let's do sneaky strike, cloak and dagger, defend a shiv here. So that's 25. That is actually enough. Okay, someone was able to fully defend this turn. Luckily not being attacked by the backline this turn. I do have Genetic Golem. I kind of want to save it though, especially because I should be able to fully defend. Let's do Ball Lightning, Compile Driver. And then I think I'll keep this guy alive. Let's do Barrage this guy. Okay. Alright, hoping this guy summons. It does not. It tries to debuff. That's fine. Let's do Skim. Blade Dance. Hang on. I kind of want to rebound the Blade Dance. Alright. Gain more dex that way. And then should I do a defend? Yeah, defend is enough. Or I can just kill this guy with a strike. Yeah, fine, let's kill. Okay, that increases the chance of the backline is summoning rather than attacking me, especially because I got a lot of debuffs this way. And luckily I'm not being attacked. Good. Let's do another Blade Dance to play shifts to gain dex. Then do Deadly Poison, Dagger Spray, Overclock. And I don't think I need to play the Turbo. Let's just do Zap. Okay. I got lucky here. Just need to deal a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked. I need some good attack cards. Alright, Choke, Cloak and Dagger, 2 shivs, and Barrage. Actually, the shivs were enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfect this one too. Again, got really lucky with the attack pattern. Was that another pain I just got? It is a second pain. Well, that gives me something good to remove on Act 3. And then Creative AI Fission or Grand Finale. I will skip this to go for Pauper. Okay. Astrolabe would allow me to transform the pain. I don't think I need the Tiny House. I don't think I need Sozu. Let's do Astrolabe and pick up, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. So let's transform the pain for sure. Did I just transform all curses? No. No. I'm just worried if I transform regular cards, it might give me rare cards, but fine, let's risk it. Let's strike and defend. Okay, I did get a Parasite. That is still a unique curse. So I got Parasite, Pain, Clumsy, Decay, Injury. So far I have 5 curses. I also got non-rare cards, Tempest and Flechettes. Tempest with... Oh, I guess I don't have aggregates. But yeah, Flechettes with the extra strength, that's nice. Tempest can be good too. I do have a lot of energy, right? 1, 2. There are multiple 2 lead paths. If I start left and then stick left, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question mark from 6. If I turn right, that's only 5. If I go in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I go on the right, I'll get only 1. So yeah, best path is start on the left and then stick left. That gives me a total of 6 question mark rooms, right? Yeah, beautiful. Oh, wait. No guaranteed shop, though. Well, so currently I don't have enough curses. Or I currently have unique curses. Ideally, I would still remove 1 curse if I can, but don't really need to right now. Alright, I think I'll get rid of the chill. I don't think I need it because I think I should be able to kill with all the extra strength I have. Beautiful. I'll play Genetic Algorithm. Should have considered saving for that. I already have these 2. Let's take Sweeping Beam, which is great. Speaking of Sweeping Beam. Here, I'll definitely do chill. I should have done the choke first. Wait, can I game block? Let's do Charge Battery, then choke. Okay. Then do Dagger Throw. And then do Backstab. I'm not taking damage, but I Wasn't able to deal enough damage to the backliner either. Maybe I'll wait for the generic algorithm if I can. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. Because I should be able to full defend. And that way, once I get the generic algorithm, I can play it. And then also, well, I was hoping to play another attack. I wasn't able to, but that's fine. Okay. And then the poison is enough to kill next turn, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Ball Lightning, Streamline, Blur. I already have this between Blur and Streamline. Both are good. Do I need more damage? No, I think I need more multi-hit attacks. I don't think I need the Streamline. Let's take the Blur. Okay. Alright, here I got the Dark Links. Yep, I was hoping to get my AoE damage card. I also got Generic Algorithm, which is great. Let's do Generic Algorithm, chill. I should have probably done Dagger Throw first. Alright, and then do Dagger Spray. And then do Backstab and Barrage. Beautiful. Okay. Got a Liquid Bronze Push, which I'll definitely skip. Streamline, Concentrate, Ball Lightning. I already have this. Between these two, Streamline is better. Okay. And then, oh man. It's a lot of gold, but then I'll lose the potential collector bonus. I guess I could go for a shop here. No, I think I'm going to try to go for Highlander. Upgrading all cards is really tempting. Although, honestly, I already got a lot of stuff upgraded, so I don't even think I need to upgrade a lot of stuff. But, yeah, no longer healing might be a problem. Let's go for a rare relic. Why not? Alright, now I'm finding the Guardian. I guess something was telling me something there. Let's get rid of the decay here. Let me grab another dagger throw to get rid of the injury. Okay, then do chill, compile driver, and a backstab. Alright. 9 incoming. No block card. Alright, I can do dual cast. Okay. And then let's do streamline. Right. Another 16. Let's do overclock. Flechettes is only 22 damage. That's not as much as I'd like. Let's do deadly poison defend. And wait. Okay. And then here, let's do cool-headed. Flying knee, strike, another strike, forces transformation. Okay. Guess I could have played the blur, but I don't think that's necessary. Alright, another 9. Let's do Consume, Recursion, and then just do Tempest. That should deal 20 damage every turn. Okay. And then here, finally got Generic Algorithm. A little too late, but I'll take it. I can do Dagger Spray here as well, right? Beautiful. Okay, alright, we got Old Coin down. Pick up, gain 300 gold. Alright, fine. We also got a Colorless Potion, which I'll take over the Ancient Potion. And Equilibrium seems like a good idea. Hello World might not be bad, but let's take the Equilibrium. Here, I mean, I have the gold. Let's see if I get something good. A Duplication Potion might be better than the Explosive Potion, I think. I don't know if I need a Flex or Cultist Potion. Maybe a Flex Potion. Potion of Capacity might be good, though. Yeah, I think I'll skip these. Okay. Alright, first Elite Nemesis here. 18 incoming. Okay, let's start off with the Dagger Throw. Probably don't need Deadly Poison. I might need Steam Barrier to block. Might actually have to duplicate that Steam Barrier. Let's do Backstab, then Chill, then Compile Driver. That gives me extra dex. So this way I have 18, so I don't need to... Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think I'll do Consume. Let's do Steam Barrier, Defend, and a Strike. Okay. Really hope I don't get attacked next turn. Good. Here, I mean, I don't know. Do I need to hologram anything? Not really. Actually, let's hologram the Dagger Throw, because then I can play the Sneaky Strike for free. Actually, no. I should save the Equilibrium, or I should play the Equilibrium. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, 45. That is the big attack. Do I have enough damage here? I do have Turbo. Let's start with Choke. Then, do Turbo. I don't think I have enough here, right? I do have a Duplication Potion too. Let's do Melter, Flying Knee. Actually, Sneaky Strike is enough. Don't need to use the Duplication Potion. We got Shovel, you can now dig for relics. A Rest Set, which is great. A Power Potion, which might be better than the Potion of Capacity. Fine, let's take it. Caltrops, Dagger Spray, Prepared. Already have this between these two. Yeah, definitely not a fan of Caltrops. Let's take the Prepared. I might need it to try to get in Skibdian. And then maximize Question Mark Rooms or go for a Shop. So I already have enough curses. I don't think I get Mr. Machine, though, if I skip Question Mark Rooms. But... oh, man. I think I'll remove another curse. And also, I have lots of gold to spend at a shop. So, yeah. I mean, there's a chance that the Question Mark Rooms will be... one of them will be a shop, but I don't want to risk it. Here, let's dig for Pendip instead. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And then here, I can buy everything, right? Mind Blast, not bad. Let's take it. Also grab... I already have Flechettes and Rebound, right? I guess I grab Dodge and Roll. Do I want the Capacitor? Not really. But it would make the Mind Blast stronger, so let's take it. And then let's take Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block, Birdface Earn when we play, power card, heal 2 HP, and Prismatic Shard, combat reward screens cannot contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. I don't think I need any of the potions, so let's also remove one of the curses. Which one do I like the least? Yeah, Pain doesn't matter too much to me, Decay, Injury, they're all fine. I guess I can remove the, I don't know, Parasite, sure. I don't care about the lost max HP there. Okay, still need to pick up 4 more cards though. That might be challenging. We got Shame, as well as Shuriken. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength, and Gremlin Horn whenever an enemy dies, gain energy into 1 card. I should have probably considered skipping this treasure chest, because I didn't really need it. Due to base on normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in Crush Mark rooms. Okay. Yeah, because I don't really need it. Now there's a chance I might get a duplicate Shame at the end, which would be very tragic. Alright, let's do Mind Blast, play a few skills first. Yeah, let's do Defend here. Then Mind Blast for 86. I am close to being able to get Overkill. Let me do Backstab first. It's 93. Then Ball Lightning, 100. Yep, I got Overkill there. Beautiful. Okay. Yep, very happy with that. Alright, yeah, with the Mind Blast, I think it would be hard not to get Overkill, although I think it would only be possible against the Giant Head, so I'm glad I had to fight that. I don't think I need the Zap there. Let's do Deadly Poison, Charge Battery, Strike, and Flying Knee. Okay. 13. Alright, let's do Cool-Headed. That might not be enough. I might have to do the Blur here and the Equilibrium. That also gives me some block for next turn. So also do Streamline. Okay, and then I can Hologram back the cheaper Streamline. Not being attacked, that's unfortunate. Actually, it might be better to Hologram back the Blur, because I'm not confident I'll be able to deal enough damage. So this might be helpful. Let's also do Consume here. Okay, so this way I have enough block for this turn as well. Alright. And then here, let's do Compile Driver to draw cards first, then do Cloak and Dagger, Capacitor, might as well to heal, and then play the attacks. I wasted double damage, should have done the double damage on the Strike. Okay. Alright, 35, it's getting harder. There's a Giant Algorithm, that's not enough. I should first do Flechettes. So this is 16, plus 6 is 22, plus 8 is 30, and I need 35. So I wonder if I should drink the Duplication Potion to duplicate the Genetic Algorithm, because then I'm fully defended. And then I can also do Sneaky Strike. Let's hope that's going to be enough. Another 40. I think I have to kill here, right? And unfortunately, I don't have enough. Yeah, so let's do Choke. Then Barrage does a lot of damage. Dagger Spray does 14 times 2. This is 23. Yeah, so let's do Dagger Spray. And then Barrage. That is actually enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one only with 1 potion. We got Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. I don't think I have any more elites coming up, right? Distraction, Tranquility, Prostrate. Distraction's not bad. Okay. Right here, I got the Jaw Worms. 20 incoming. Yeah, I think I'll do Choke first, huh? Yeah, let's do Choke first. Then do Might Blast, get rid of the backliner. Then do Dagger Throw. And then I can do Chill. And then Backstab. Beautiful. Didn't get Genetic Algorithm played. Iron Wave follow-up. Leap. Iron Wave is not bad. Let's take it. Okay. And then I don't even need to pick up another card, but I mean, I would like to. Very happy to start with Genetic Algorithm. Let's do that. Then Chill. Mind Blast. Okay. Then let's do Dagger Throw. Don't need to Consume here. Backstab and Compile Driver. That was a lot of damage for turn 1. Very happy with that. Okay. Just need to deal 8 more damage. I can do that easily. Good. Alright, Limit Break. I mean, I have... Oh, no, it's a rare card. I can't take it. Let's take the Protect. That's a decent defensive card. And then here, transform a card. I cannot transform... Actually, can I skip this? Let's skip this. I might get a duplicate. I don't want to get a duplicate at the very end. I don't have duplicates, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked. Okay, let's dig for Anchor. So I should come with 10 block. That might be helpful for turn 1. Okay. And then here... I only have 10 block. Actually, no, I have to Chill. That's not quite enough. I might have to play either Dual Cast or Defend. Either way. Let's do my plus here. Can I do double damage? I don't think I have enough attacks. Let me see if this gives me an attack. Another Mind Blast. Okay. Yeah, I will play that. Sure. Then do Backstab. Flying Knee. Yeah, I can get double damage here, right? That'll be 156. Not quite enough, so I have to play the Dagger Throw here as well. Alright. Let's get rid of the defend because I don't need it. Then double damage Might Blast for 153. Right. I miscalculated because I, oh, right, and I have the, I got the Gremlin Horn too. Beautiful. All right, and then let's see what the Cool-Headed gives me. And I think I'll do Turbo Sneaky Strike for 31, and then a Strike. And a Compile Driver. Okay, this is a really good first turn. Very happy with that. Let me play the Dual Cast because that would allow me to get the Dual Pass back to play it next turn as well. Alright, I have 14 block here ready. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Loop, Tools of the Trade, Caltrops. None of this really helps me. I guess Loop is better than nothing. Let's do that. And then I can do Equilibrium. That's 37. Yeah, it's almost enough. And then Charge Battery is enough. Beautiful. Might as well do Capacitor and Ball Lightning. Why not? Okay. Alright, so far, great turn 1 and 2. Can I keep this going? Yeah, I mean, with Genetic Algorithm, I should be able to. Let's see what the Skim gives me first. Tempest is interesting. Let's do Genetic Algorithm, then Tempest. Yeah, fills up all my orb slots. Okay. Actually, would not mind a Consume here. Alright, 30. That is a lot. Hologram. I do have a Hologram. What can I Hologram back? Equilibrium? Do I need to play the Choke? No, I think just to be safe, I'm going to Hologram the Equilibrium. I can save the Choke for later that way. So that is enough to be full defender. Let's do Distraction for a free dodge and roll. And then I can do Dagger Spray. Okay. Where's the Consume when you need it? 18. I have +4, so 13 only. There's another dodge roll, and there's the Consume. Yeah, let's do Consume. So that's 8, 17. I still need to play the dodge roll, which is fine. Gives me block next turn. And then Cloak and Dagger to play a Shiv. Okay. Alright, 30. There's a Protect that's helpful. Barrage does a lot of damage. Wait, so I need to play the Protect, right? There's no way around that. Let's do that. And then I think I'll do Zap and then Barrage. Okay. I'm rounding off good defensive cards, and I'm going to be Frail next turn too. 18. There's a Blur. That's good. There's also Recursion. Let's do Flechettes first. I'm dealing a good amount of damage. That's a Recursion. So 11 plus 8 is enough. Let's see what the Prepared gives me. 2 Voids. Can I still play the... Yeah, actually, let's save the Void. And get rid of the Strike. Oh, I have to get rid of something else. Fine, fine. Okay. And then do Blur. Oh boy. I am dealing 30 damage with the orbs. I just need a little bit extra. And I have double damage active, which I can use with a Shiv. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. Very happy. I did get very lucky. And I got Clumsy. Did I have a Clumsy before? I did. I got a duplicate Clumsy. That's a shame. Well, knowing that the shame wasn't duplicated, that makes me feel a little better. Let me just make sure. I want to sort A to Z to see if I accidentally pick up another duplicate. No, yeah. Early Clumsy. I think I got it very early on. And I would not have thought to remove it because it's one of the better curses. It doesn't really hurt you. Oh, man. All right. I'll add another 100 points to my score, see what I would have done. 1543, not a bad score. 1643 would have been better, of course. I perfected 6 of the 8 elites. I think I just missed the very first elite and... the second one. Yeah, I just missed the leads on Act 1. I was able to get everything else. Got Beyond Perfect, Overkill, did not get Combo. I did get I Like Gold, which is interesting, because I missed it yesterday, even though I had Omniscience and Wish. I guess the old coin helped, and so did Midas, of course. Pauper was easy, and Sigmadine was fairly easy. Stuffed and Curses, everyone would have gotten that, and I Like Shiny. I think everyone would have gotten I Like Shiny as well. But yeah, so 1543 with an extra 100 points would have been 1643. Wow. So... I am effectively first place, and I could have had 1643 if I hadn't gotten luckier. So I do wonder if that means... Oh, wow, I'm actually really far high up. Much higher than the Dark or Alex here. So I wonder if maybe perfecting things was not as easy. I have to admit, I did get very lucky, both against the Act 3 Elite. Actually, against the Act 1 boss, I mean. The Act 3 boss. Against the Act 1 boss, too, I got a lucky Wraith form. I entered that fight. I thought it was the Guardian. I entered that fight. It was over 100 HP. And... to defend against the 54, I had a Wraith form with Orichalcum. That was really nice too. So yeah, maybe I got lucky, but definitely possible to get another 100 points with slightly better RNG. Now, if I didn't open that last treasure chest, I would not have had a shame. Actually, I do wonder if that would have changed the RNG, and if I would have gotten a shame at the very end after the boss. That might be the right play. Because I had enough relics. I didn't really need more relics. I didn't really need to open that treasure chest. Didn't even think of that. That might have been a mistake. Although then, without the extra strength, I might have had trouble against the last boss. Because I did beat it just barely. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you were able to pull off Highlander Curses. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Shiny, Time Dilation, and Night Terrace modifiers, and I think most people were able to perfect everything, including everybody in the top 20, and it came down to some small modifiers here and there. Goldberry got a great score of 1386, Goldberry perfected everything, and got 5 collectibles, which is a record. I actually only got 1, and that, I guess with some other things, explains the 50 points difference. Well, I guess that's 100 point difference. I was also able to get the Lightspeed modifier, that's something that Goldberry didn't get, and I must have gotten another 25 points from somewhere else, maybe well fed. But the interesting thing is that, yeah, Goldberry basically was able to get 125 points from 5 collector bonuses. Even somebody like Gemino, who did go for Highlander and still was able to get Insibidian, was 25 points behind. Actually, that would explain their difference too. So yeah, great score from Goldberry. Congratulations for being able to get that many collectors. I was close to maybe getting 2 more. I don't think I would have been able to get 5 at all. So yeah, Goldberg got really lucky. And then next you have Gemino here with 1361. Gemino also perfected everything and went for Highlander. Interestingly, Gemino missed the Mystery Machine modifier. I assume he skipped a question mark room to get a shop. That's what Alex did later on as well. Was still able to get Insibidian, which is impressive because I just barely got Insibidian and I went for collector bonuses, although I did also reject a bunch of cards. Gemino was able to get Overkill, missed combo, was able to get a well-fed Lightspeed and Raining Money modifier, and I think nobody was able to get the money modifier, the 3,000 gold threshold, mostly because yeah, I think I used Omniscience and Wish pretty aggressively, and I got close, but I wasn't quite there yet. Maybe with a little bit more frequent use, it might have been possible, but it was not easy. So yeah, I don't think anybody got that. Next you have me here tied with the Dark at 1336. I perfected all the elites as well and all the bosses. Only got 1 collector bonus on the Cut Through Fate, which is a little disappointing. Got Overkill and combo. I was actually a little bit lucky with combo. I had the stone calendar, which made it really hard to use it, and against fights I usually would be able to use it. And then it later reminded me that that enemy that looks like a baseball, that one can survive the stone calendar, so I should have tried to use it there. I got really lucky that I got it later on, but that would not have been guaranteed. Also, I was able to get the well-fed modifier, even though I picked up Fusion Hammer, which did force me to lose max HP with Night Terrace at least once, and then I also took Coffee Dripper, which allowed me to not have to rest at rest sites. Was able to get Mr. Machine, missed the 3,000 gold threshold by 173 gold, so maybe with a few more Omniscience and Wishes, there were at least 3 Omniscience Wish combinations I could have tried to use, but that at most would have been, what, 20 times 6, 120 gold? Maybe with, like, yeah, some of the earlier fights where I had a Wish and an Omniscience in the same hand, and I used the Wish, maybe if I delayed that and tried to get it back with Omniscience, it might have helped, but who knows. I also was able to get Insibidian exactly with 50 cards and the Lightspeed modifier as well. Then next you have Peltz and Alex had a 1313. Alex perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Was also, just like Gemino, one of the few people who went for Highlander, and also pulled off Insibidian. Didn't get Mr. Machine like Gemino, and Alex did confirm that he did go for an extra shop. That would make sense to try to get enough cards for Insibidian. And then just like me, Alex was able to get Omniscience thanks to an, Overkill thanks to an Omniscience on the Omega, and then also was able to get combos. So yeah, great score, congratulations. And then next you have Cyberfox here with 1286. And then you have Roland here in the top 100 with 1211, missing top 100 just by a little bit. You have Mike, actually 1186. It is technically top 100 in 96th place, so tied for 96th place you have Mike. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.